Hey everybody, it's Jeff with the South Carolina Canine Academy. Hope you're doing well. I'm still here, dedicated to transforming your dog into a calm control companion that listens to you. So today I want to talk about how much should dog training cost. Now, if you want to hear a real answer and get a little bit into it, stick around. I think you might like it. If you came here looking for a dollar amount, click out of this video. You're going to be very upset. So, how much does dog training cost? Now, that's usually the first question I get before I even hear like what's going on with a dog behavior-wise or what they want to do. And I get why people ask. It can be a little frustrating for us as trainers, but I get why you ask. When you don't know enough about a product or service, the most empowering question you have, so you don't feel like you're going to be taken by a salesperson, is how much. But you don't want to look at dog training like a product. Like you would, like it's not like you're going to Walmart trying to find a flat screen TV from a certain brand and going, okay, Walmart is this much, Best Buy is that much, right? It's a service, right? You think of another service you might call. You wouldn't just want a flat price if you just call with very little information. It's like like a car mechanic. You wouldn't just call it, be like, so like I have this car and it's going, how much to fix that? And you would hope the guy wouldn't go, well, you can take our 3-hour car fixing program, and if it ain't fixed after that, you can retake it. Or you know what you probably ought to do is just I would just take the advanced program. Most cars get fixed by then. Excuse me. I'm not gonna edit this out. Misfits. I got something to say. How much does it cost to pay? Doesn't matter much to me as long as my dog's trained. You're welcome. That was free. So, what's the real cost of dog training? That's what you're waiting for. It is your time and your effort. Your time and effort. That's what it is. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how much you pay, whether you do classes or board and train or private sessions. If you don't put the work in, the dog doesn't get better. That's all there is to it. So again, ask yourself, how much time and effort am I willing to pay? Because I can show you all day what to do, how to do it. I can provide you follow-up emails and videos and phone support, which I do for my clients. But if you don't do the work, the dog doesn't get better, okay? And you know, I have some people in where I go to jiu-jitsu. They're both physical therapists. Shout out to Rachel. Yeah. So we'll be talking, and Rachel will say, you know, well, we kind of have the same job. I said, yeah, basically people come to us, they have some ailments, they need it fixed, and we show them, you know, what's going on. We give them stuff to do, basically providing them a skill to fix those problems. And you know, you could hear us talk back and forth, and you just swap out a couple of words and it's the same story. I might say dog training behavior and she's gonna say functional limitation, right? It's the same exact thing. And if people show up to their physical therapy place and they don't do the work, they don't get better, and then all of a sudden like, I've been here for a while, why am I not getting better? Well, if I send you home with these exercises to increase flexibility and strength and everything else, and you don't do them, you don't get better. Same thing with dog training. If I show you what to do, or somebody takes your dog and trains it and then shows you what to do afterwards, which is a board and train, which they should do, spend several hours with you. If you don't do what they're gonna do, your dog's gonna go right back to what it was doing before. You just be out a bunch of money. Even if you say, you know what, I'm gonna find the cheapest dog training class. I'm gonna go there. I don't wanna spend a bunch of money on my dog. Money doesn't grow on trees. You go there and you just show up the once a week that they ask for the 6 weeks, but you don't do any of the work at home. You might as well take that smaller amount of money and just lit it on fire. And include gas and whatever else you had to buy as a result of it. Just set all that on fire, because if you're not going to do the work, the dog's not going to get better. So here's an interesting thing that happens a lot of times. I'll have new clients that come to me and say, you know, I met so-and-so, she said she trained with you, and her dog is just so good and so well behaved. I wish my dog was like that. And I said that to her, but I just don't think he or she will ever get there. And I go, I want you to remember this moment, because if we train in the future, you're gonna be there. And someday somebody else is gonna come up to you and go, what a well-behaved dog. Wow, I wish my dog was like that. And you'll politely say, thank you. But in the back of your head, or maybe just silently, you'll say to yourself, this person has no idea how much time and effort I put in this dog. I promise you, this thing wasn't born like that. So, that's really the biggest cost of dog training. How much time and effort are you willing to put in? Okay, know that, you'll be good to go. And I promise you, if you call a trainer and you instead of saying, how much is your dog training program, and said, how much time and effort do I need to invest in order to be successful with this? they will be delighted. When people say that to me, I get a little excited. I'm like, oh my God, somebody who wants to do the right thing. Oh, they get excited. So, and I promise you the physical therapists do as well. So, I hope this video was helpful. Keep that in mind. Time and effort is really what the cost of dog training is. And I hope this was helpful. So I'm Jeff with the South Carolina Canine Academy. In the meantime, be a leader, be consistent, and be patient. Thanks.